And we are live. Hello, everybody, and welcome to some Dark Souls with James here. Hello, James.
Hello.
We are ready to hop back in and see what's happening here. James, if I remember correctly, you've fallen. Not to make fun of you. This is not to make fun of you. I want to make that very
hmm
clear. You have
Uh-huh.
fallen a little bit behind, haven't you?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
So, what exactly are we? Well, what are you jumping into?
I'm just now ready to do the painted world.
Y'all getting set up for Dark Souls?
I'm ready to go. James is
Loading
jumping in.
Mm.
But I've got death count right here. I'm about to. That's the wrong browser capture. There we go. I'm about to have James pop up. There he is. The man, the myth, the legend. I just, for some reason, it never wants to take the same. Hello, Swim. Welcome to the stream. For some reason, it never wants James's thing to actually like stay on between streams, so I have to like manually refresh it. It's fine though. We good. We Gucci, as it were.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as it's funny because I do have to keep a couple things like minimized. But yeah, I can chill and hang out for a little bit because James needs to catch up. And
It'll be fine.
your weapon's at risk.
No, just the one that I'm not using.
And
And it's only from like the bile stuff
Okay.
from the dragon guy.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Can you believe it?
Do it, whatever that stupid thing was.
Huh?
I don't know. Oh, it was from that Twisters movie that I was thinking of. Yeah, I can't remember his quote, but it was something like that.
So the entrance is down around here, right? Like underneath the ceiling place where you gotta walk through the rafters.
Yes, it is.
Reset my spawn downstairs then.
Yeah, James is just trying to hightail it into the painted world. I did not take people at the face value that I did not take it at face value that the painted world would not take that long. And I have gone through and beaten the painted world for my first time. Well, James is, just chilling.
Did you fight the end boss?
I did.
You were gone so long. Go ahead.
I don't feel good about it, but your boy needs that achievement, okay?
Did you need the achievement though? Really?
Yes. Because now people know that I'm cool, and my hands are rated E for everyone.
I murdered this woman. Look at how cool I am.
Look at how cool I am. I'm not saying that. That will be clipped way too fast. I don't care that I'm a under 1K YouTuber. That would be clipped if by no one else, by you, Tanner.
I don't clip things.
I can't take that chance. Also, I know that Swim has clipped some stuff before. I haven't seen him clip anything outside of Twitch, but I'm not taking that chance that he's figured out how to clip on YouTube.
Aha.
At the very least, there we go. He made it. He got to the first bit. At the very least, I know that what was I gonna say? I know that it shouldn't take too long, but the difference between the first and second playthrough is... I'm devious. Swim, leave me alone.
Wait, I can't go back?
Nope, you are stuck there until
No,
you beat
you're
it.
stuck until you finish it.
Okie dokie.
I don't know if... I have a feeling I can't go back into the painted world. That would be my guess.
I don't remember.
That would be my guess. So I have a feeling that, like, I can't help James.
It'll be fine.
But Tanner,
Oh,
you can
such
see
a
you can see the
fire.
drip I picked up for the Tomb of the Giants. My special drip.
What is it? The giant dead?
No. My I'm glowing. And I'm specifically letting James naturally walk into story beats, so I'm not gonna... This is one thing that, like, I won't tell him how to get that, because it's specifically not supposed to be something you have. Ow.
Oh, you're talking about your headpiece.
Yeah, I'm glowing.
Sorry, I just pulled up the screen.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I'm
You
playing.
monster! You're probably playing in Brimworld is what you're doing.
Yeah, no, I'm a bee farmer now. I'm farming bees.
I farm bees!
Great. It's actually very satisfying. Instead of my highly efficient optimize, I'm going to use the corpses of all my enemies to create resources, usual style of play.
I mean, isn't it like a post-apocalyptic game? So, like, it just makes sense.
No, it's literally so you're on just a planet on the rim, you know, a planet that really isn't civilized, away from law.
Away from what? Gotcha. You got some good news? What's the good news? What's the good word? How you doing, Swim? Lay us down that.
These guys are annoying.
The little heart emoji in the corner is blocking me, so I can't actually see what that last word is. I've got some good news about my...
It just says
something.
life.
I will never know.
It says life.
There's just a heart in that corner, so I can't see.
I got an IRL Dead by Daylight KGF. Oh, finally someone can play with you, my man. Oh. Man, I remember Dead by Daylight. Crazy. Crazy that that game's still going and doesn't have... Like, it kind of has the reputation that Siege has, but, like, not nearly to the same extent of, like, wow, they've...
These are...
A cold snap during winter, isn't that? Right, I have to go kill these bugs. I'm gonna keep eating away at my money.
This thing gonna explode?
Maybe. I honestly can't tell you much about that area.
You just powered through.
I didn't just power through, but I powered through at the beginning and then, like, started exploring. I am specifically, like, I'm inadvertently, like, raising my death count because I'm just chilling around in areas. I'm trying to think if there's something I should be doing right now. Besides, like, furthering the plot.
What happened to my bees? Did they die? What the fuck are my bees?
Okay, I'll leave you alone. You leave me alone. I'm glad to hear it, Swim. That's awesome. It truly does. I think the advice that people really need to get behind is a significant other should really just be a friend. And so sharing hobbies is a great way to do that. And why can't I hurt this guy? That's weird. That's cringe, as we like to say in the business. And I'm glad for you.
Oh god.
Any news that I'd be sharing is not as interesting. But I know that you'd be a little bit interested to hear about my probably unwise financial decision. And Dracula came out today. I'm not too
right. They got Castlevania Dracula in there.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Castlevania Dracula.
Look, good for Dead by Daylight. Didn't they like actually get they've actually got a Five Nights at Freddy's
Yeah, and like
collab and work?
25.
And JC stream today.
Well, I mean that's just
I mean,
he always does it this day.
shoulda.
Unless he messes up.
Well, it's like when I was traveling. I wouldn't call that my fault. Let's hear it.
Your fault, you traveled.
So, Baldur's Gate 3, right? I think all four of us, Tanner, James, myself, and you, Swim, we can all agree, pretty baller game, right?
Pretty baller.
Pretty baller.
Sure, I've played.
You've
Baldur's
definitely
Gate 3.
played Baldur's. Shut up. Well, there are two things that I liked in Baldur's Gate 3, Magic the Gathering, and even a while back they had Baldur's Gate in Magic the Gathering, and that was pretty sick. There was a special thing that dropped today, actually.
You didn't.
Okay, so something has happened. I don't know what it is, but James is concerned.
No spoilers, no spoiling. James immediately knows what I'm talking about.
It's been all over the internet. Come on.
I might have bought my first Magic the Gathering secret lair.
I know what those words mean.
A Magic the Gathering secret lair is a special limited run of new art cards. And for this one, they created because the Baldur's Gate 3, the Baldur's Gate cards don't look exactly like the Baldur's Gate 3 characters. Like there's some difference.
Mm-hmm.
And in these ones, they got artists to make better art for them, as I would say, specifically for two characters, Karlach and Astarion.
That's really bad.
I might have bought the secret lair for them. I did. I didn't buy the entire. I didn't buy everything because they had just some general D&D stuff. Because it was actually split up into I think it was either 4 or 5 parts. It was 5.
5 sounds right.
It was 5. So there were 2 Beholder ones. There was a general D&D one, there was a Karlach one, and then there was an Astarion one. I bought Karlach and Astarion. I didn't buy the other ones.
Oh no, that kid's gonna die.
So I thought it was cool, and I liked it. I didn't buy the foils though.
No, just the normal.
Well, because I didn't realize, but the Karlach foils was actually an amazing price for what you paid for. And so when it dropped, yeah, the foil versions. And so when it dropped, I didn't realize, and I was just taking my time. And by the time I looked at them and decided which of the 5 I wanted to buy, the foil Karlach one was already sold out. It was the first one that sold out. And so I didn't want to have one in foil and one not, so I just bought both non-foil. And, I mean, foils can go bad. So, I keep myself safe. I watched a video of Astarion hitting the gritty. The best part about that is Karlach hits the gritty in real life. I'm willing to give you that spoiler. Karlach just hits the grit. Karlach just styles on them in-game.
Something bad happened in my game.
Did you die?
One of my colonist children was nature running, so he's just running around the woods.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, there was a hungry timber wolf nearby, so that child is now very dead.
Nice.
That is not. Oh gosh, he got bit. His leg is gone.
Oh god,
Oh,
he's
Jesus.
like doing a Walking Dead cosplay. I love Shadowheart. Shadowheart is the best. Shadowheart
Isn't
is
that gift bitch?
no, that's Lizelle. Shadowheart is the goth half elf.
Oh gosh,
There's so many rats.
he's consuming the child. Okay, it's dead now.
The child is consumed.
No, the child is 40%
Well,
gone.
the reason I figured you'd want to know Swim or you'd be interested in this conversation is because I know that you like Asterion. And Karlach and Asterion are the two characters that are being pushed right now, specifically because they're like they're the flagstone characters for the new D&D edition. But I don't mind. I mean, Asterion isn't my favorite character, but I do love Karlach. Asterion was part of like my original playthrough though. My original playthrough was Shadowheart, Lizelle, Asterion, and myself. And then in the later, I swapped Asterion for Karlach actually. And then whenever I needed someone with nimble hands and loose morals, I got Asterion from the camp.
See, I never needed nimble hands, so Asterion
Well,
just resides in my camp.
Because you were playing as a nimble hand bard.
I'm gonna have to have a funeral for this child.
Mm-hmm.
That was my call.
I cannot stand Will. Will gets a lot of hate. Will gets a lot of hate.
Gets more than he deserves.
He does, because he's just an honest person. Is it because he's noble? Is it because he's noble? Is that why you don't like Will?
Is Will a mage?
He's a warlock.
He's a warlock. Gale's the
Wow.
mage.
I'm taking random shots in the dark on what characters are.
It's okay.
Just snippets I've seen.
Gale is the
only one-
mage, and honestly, I'm trying to give him a chance in my new playthrough, but like I think Gale's my least favorite of the bunch.
What? Why?
He's just not interesting, and they're all snooty, but when they're not interesting, I don't really give them the right to be snooty. So Swim is currently Gale, Shadowheart, Karlach, and themselves being the Magic Road, the Arcane Trickster. Arcane Trickster was what I made Asterion, so makes sense. More spells are good.
What the hell, game? Not dead yet.
I was gonna say maybe I'll jinx it by saying it, but James has not told me he has died yet.
Not dead yet.
I don't like Will because his personality sucks, bro. What do you mean? He's like helping train kids, and like, is it because well, I don't know what you have seen and have not. Is it because of what how he interacts with Karlach? Is it because of that? Is that why you don't like him? I love invisibility. That's fair. I think James loves invisibility too.
Not in balls.
Not in Balls
I
Gate.
didn't use it that much.
No invis.
No, not really.
Okay.
I didn't really have a need for it, so I just didn't use it.
I think Asterion was the only one with invisibility, and I used it like once.
Holy shit.
And it was
Is that a
useful. It was
harpy?
useful in that too. But besides that, like, I was a paladin with heavy plate armor on. Like, we were getting seen.
Oh, I might actually die here. Probably, in fact. Yeah, I'm dead. What are these things? Are these like crow harpies or something?
They kind of remind me of
Oh.
it. He was mean to her. He was mean to her. Karlach forgave him, though. You should too. Karlach is honestly just the sweetest person.
He was misled.
Mm-hmm.
In his defense,
Oh, 100%. He was lied to. That's like the whole thing of warlocks. I steal all the time. That's fair. I'm sure it makes you richer.
probably.
But for the secret lair stuff, one, I got Astarion for two reasons. One, because I wanted to get both of them. And two, Astarion is I think the first secret lair that comes with an infinite combo.
That cannot help themselves.
It comes with Sanguine Bond and Exquisite Blood.
Nice.
They love their infinite combos.
Yes.
So, combos are cool.
Combos
Combos are cool. Infinite combos.
No, infinite combos specifically are cool.
Look, as the resident combo player of the group, like, it just takes advantage of game knowledge is the big thing.
Speaking of combos, I never made a combo deck.
Oh, did you?
Yawgmoth is not done, but playable.
Ooh, Thran Physician?
Yes.
He's very powerful. I can't wait. I'm so excited.
It's not great. It's kind of slow. But
It has the...
Maybe.
It's just because... Well, it's because you don't have tutors for it, I'm assuming.
nope, I have tutors.
You have, like, the demonic and vampiric and stuff?
No demonic and vampiric, but I got Grim, Diabolic, what's the other one? I have like 3 or 4 tutors.
So,
in there.
the black tutors I can think of, besides those ones, Wishclaw Talisman, Scheming Symmetry, Diabolic Intent, or Diabolic
Diabolic
Tutor.
Intent is in there.
Tutor. Yeah, Diabolic Tutor.
And Diabolic Tutor. They're both.
I'm cosplaying as the man from Demon Slayer.
Uh-oh.
What B to start with, though?
But the Karlach one has a absolutely diabolical artifact that I could put in Shishiro if I wanted to.
Really?
All attacking creatures I control, it either makes them indestructible or prevents all damage dealt to them.
God damn it, they knocked me off a cliff and I died again. What are these fucking harpy things, dude?
I assume they're just harpies. Where I'm at in the game, it's the one area in Moonrise. There are trials and Shadowheart Lakes. It's the Temple of Shar.
Yeah.
The Sharan Temple. She's like, come on, put me in, coach. Put me in, coach. Like, it's the section. It's one of Shadowheart's sections where, like, she'll be very mad if you don't do it with her. She
Might
wants
as well.
to. She wants to take part in the temple.
It's almost like
It's
she's
almost
a
like.
cleric of Shar or
It's almost
something.
like she's the cleric of Shar, and it's her mission to be in this temple.
Crazy
Wild.
how that works.
Also, unironically, so admittedly, it is the weakest card of the Karlach Secret Lair. 100% it's the weakest. But it is the best art of Thrill of Possibility ever. I think it is either my favorite or the second favorite art of the Secret Lair.
Nice.
So I literally I put both of them in my cart and just looked at it and I'm just like, do I care? And I was like, yeah, I'd rather have this, and just bought it. So honestly,
Remind me what cures toxic?
there's those like
Blue,
white
purple moss clumps.
Yeah,
Would purple do it?
no. Purple
it's-
removes poison.
It's blooming. Isn't it blooming purple moss clumps? Or
Yeah,
am I
it's
thinking dark colors?
it's a special type of purple though. Like just normal
Guess
purple
I'm
does
going
not
back
heal
to the
it.
bonfire.
Yeah, that sucks. Alright.
Gotta get all these bugs out of my eyes.
See a nerd. Yeah, I spent some money as well on Dead by Daylight. I bought a 3D printer. Yo!
Nice.
God, I do need to get into 3D printing. It would make Warhammer so much easier.
Yeah, except for, it's not Warhammer plastic, so you technically can't use them in tournaments, right?
Look, I've been auto bet leveling. That's pretty dope. Look, I've been to one Warhammer tournament. And it's not my jam.
Okay. Well, I thought for, any official games, though, was my thought process.
So it's basically like the same thing as having a Rule Zero discussion in Magic. You're like, hey, I'm gonna proxy some stuff, and they're like, yeah, sure. It's a little bit different from Magic because if you proxy in Magic, you can proxy I don't know, in Commander the one of the Power 9 that isn't that's the big thing. Stop.
Right.
Stop.
So it didn't explode when I burned it to death with Dragon Breath, but it did when I used magic.
Ooh, good to know. I know. That's so funny, Swim. I was already on the menu when that came through. So, all I'm doing, by the way, James, is setting up for one of the boss fights. I'm not, actually fighting a boss yet.
Okay.
So, it's a thing. No. Oh.
I just put one of my guys in full plate armor in front of just way too many extremely large bugs. Man came out unscathed. Killed all of them. Granted, he had 5 people with rifles behind him supporting him, but he took a lot of hits and it just didn't. It didn't damage him. What a bad one. The bug boulder.
I just had to make sure I wasn't getting cursed. Swim. That's the big thing.
Yeah.
Stream was
Basilisk.
definitely behind.
Oh yeah, no, the stream's back.
Oh no, the stream's bad. Alright, gotta put back on my pants though.
Oh wait, no.
I don't even think the screen flashed up for that. That's... Ooh, God, those guys are dangerous. That was wild. Jailbreak. Sick. Okay, the stream's definitely behind. It's okay.
Like, in terms of matching audio, kind of.
No, that's desynced. It's just like apparently it's like a full like 15-second delay.
Ooh, ouch.
I mean, it was like this the last time I was here.
I mean, it's normally like it. It's just like you kind of have to just suck it up and deal with it.
It kind of is what it is. And it's one of those things where really, you would never really notice it. Well, the people in chat would never really notice it, I should say. The only reason I know this is because I'm talking to you live while watching the stream.
Mm-hmm. Well, Swim notices because he's the only one.
He's the only guy talking.
Yeah, so if I respond to him, he knows exactly when it's coming. We got lurkers in the chat. We got homies hanging. Release the slugs. Yes, he.
That looks big and... Oh, yeah, that moves around. I don't want to fight that.
It's me.
Hello.
Oh, lovely. I'm gonna go the other way.
Oh, that man's running.
I can't lock onto you, so I can't damage you. Oh no, I can lock onto you.
Alright,
Oh,
I've never
cool,
actually
sludge.
tried to fight these guys.
Did you kill this thing?
Probably. I ran
big
around
dragon?
killing stuff.
Oh, the half dragon thing?
I don't know if it's half dragon. It looks pretty
No, it's
dragon-y.
literally it's half of a dragon.
Oh yes, I did kill that thing.
What does the sludge do to me?
Probably hurts you.
Wow, really?
Yeah, I know, I'm a genius.
Surely a connoisseur of gaming.
Truly a gaming mastermind.
Oh fuck, and it inflicts poison?
It's locked.
Oops, that's playing Baldur's.
Yeah, I was like, speaking of Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah. I wonder if he's talking to Cash in the Helldive. He is.
I mean, they have a session together. It doesn't surprise me if they would be playing it.
I don't know. Well, they might be. I can never see what Cash is up to. Well, Cash is usually in this boat.
Yeah. Okay, this wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. He just kind of sits there.
Yeah, he's dying. He's spewing.
Spewing his guts. That's him.
Oh, there's another half over there.
Would we say his other half?
Do I have to fight the back half of the dragon?
Oh, look at
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Cash is Baldur's Gate. It's
There
definitely
it
their
is.
session.
It's like still moving. Do I have to fight this?
Did one of my
Maybe.
animals just drink a bottle of mead? Yes, it did. It's drunk now.
Bro, you gotta stop giving your pets alcohol.
It's in the storage room. I need to go.
Yo, bro,
move.
that's crazy.
I'm gonna go move where I keep the alcohol. There's somewhere they can't get into.
We'll never be able to get the alcohol under these pretenses.
So I'm gonna win by just avoiding the harpies.
I mean, that's a way to do it.
Since I know sort of where they're at, so I just won't go where they are.
I don't know if me going down here does anything. But I haven't gone down here before, and your boy might as well... Hello, Ozzy! Welcome to the stream! We're killing squid boys. My dog knows the code to the liquor cabinet. Helps him get it from my dad.
He's a good boy. He goes and fetches it.
Good boy, he goes and fetches the Bud Light.
Weakness, fire. Am I being told to light this? Oh, that's a lot of dudes all in one big thing.
He's interrupted the orgy.
Oh shit.
We've had miracles. It's going good, Oz. Picked up my first bout of special cards today for Magic.
They have learning disabilities.
Maybe. And chilling, playing some Dark Souls, getting all that going. There's another one. I didn't even see where that one came from. Whew, that was close. And now that horrendous noise is gone. The key for the
I think it's time
code.
to equip some fire bombs.
The code. You do go down the firebomb route. Sometimes the firebomb route's what you need.
There's a bunch of guys with spears all locked in a circle. Of course fire bombs is what I need.
What cards did you get? I picked up the secret lair that dropped today. I picked up Karlach and Asterion from Baldur's Gate 3. It's so, like, when the hell did you do a Five Nights at Freddy's stream? Hey James, you want to tell me when I did a Five Nights at Freddy's stream?
On Halloween, because I made him.
You made me buy the game.
Which he refunded.
Which
to be
I-
clear.
Yeah, I did. I did.
Why is that so important? He refunded the game.
Because I guess James expects me to do it every Halloween now, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Oh god, they just immediately move and then start throwing shit
Keep
at
the
me.
game then.
I don't like Five Nights.
I don't either, but that's still kind of a dickish thing to do.
I mean, if I buy it again and play it for any amount... Wait, the Secret Lair is today?
Ah,
It was
damn.
today. I'm pretty sure all of it's sold out. The only thing that I saw... So, I bought the non-foil ones because Karlach's foil sold out immediately and I wanted to get both Karlach and Asterions. And so I also I didn't want to favor one over the other, even though I probably should have favored Karlach because she's the best. And so since Karlach's foil sold out, I just bought both of them in non-foil. But I'm pretty sure when I left, Asterions non-foil was the only one left.
There's no more Karlach and only non-foil Asterion.
Yes, and there was no more like general D&D ones. So
Unfortunate.
let me check. Secret Lair. Secret Lair store. Dungeons and Dragons. You can get the exhibition. And okay, no, it seems like they pushed some restocks. However, Karlach's, so Karlach and Astarion are all gone. All of them. They've re-upped the other ones, so the Beholder 1 and 2, and the exhibition ones are back, and then the Loot the Rooms, which is everything in a massive like $150 bundle, is all sold out as well. So it looks like that is a no-go. Still up there. I'm gonna go get the Xanathar one. I don't care for nowadays. Yeah, well, and is the big thing is like technically getting foil Karlach was like the big thing. So I knew that Karlach and Astarion both made money technically. Astarion because of Sanguine Bond, Karlach because of the artifact that she has. I didn't know Karlach made that much money. So Karlach is worth like, the Secret Lair like gives you like $10 worth of value. Like $10 for Astarion, $20 for Karlach. Okay, that's pretty cool. The foil Karlach, you buy it I think for like $40, and it gets you like over $100 worth of card value. Which is wild and definitely why it was the first thing sold out. I forgot. Oh, because there's Karazakar. Are you buying Karazakar or Xanathar? Xanathar. Because there's the Karazakar one, which was the secondary commander in the Prosper Tomebound one. And then the Karazakar was just in there. Was just chilling. I don't know. All I know is that the art for these things are beautiful. The art for them is beautiful. And it's so much so that I might be like, I might have to make decks for them. They're not going to be good decks. But they're good. Someone is gonna bend your cards while they're being delivered. Damn, why would you put that on me, man?
I was about to say, don't put that evil on him.
Why do you hate me?
2 more deaths on the board.
2 more?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't write down the original one, so you're at 3 total deaths in Painted?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Thank you for reminding me, James.
Probably 4, if I'm being honest, because I think I died twice to the spear people.
Not shocked the Baldur's Gate 3 one sold out. I'm actually not sure if the Karlach one sold out, because it said sale ended on Karlach, and it said sold out on the other 3. So... But if they only offered it for half a day, that's wild. Like, that's actually stupid.
How they make their monies.
Because of FOMO, yeah. I mean, I don't know.
I'm getting really frustrated with this shit.
I did have my children cleaning, but one of them is dead, so the cleaning is now half. I was like, why is my colony so dirty?
Why in the hell is shipping $10.99? I assume it's for, like, protected shipping is why. But yeah, it was the same for me. They also stopped doing Secret Lairs, Printed Man. They said it's because it made it take a lot longer, but it's so they could do more FOMO. worth jumping off. You pay that when you want them bent. The bending fee. Absolute mad lad.
I'm honestly kind of at a loss at where I'm supposed to go now, because these frickin' guys are over here. And I'm definitely gonna die if I try to fight them.
If you want assistance, I did figure it out. Obviously, otherwise I wouldn't have gotten out of there.
I'm gonna take a minute to try and maybe lure them out one at a time, because maybe that's something I can do, it looks like. Just to clear the area a little bit. Oh god, there's another one. Oh, it's all of them.
Yeah, they're like a mob of flesh. I will say I will be pissed if the cards are bent, with it being like the second most expensive shipping I've ever paid.
Yeah.
I lost like a third of the card value because of the shipping. This is bullshit. I will say, big sword. Oh, I just love in Dark Souls so much. I hit things and they die. What more can you ask for?
Do these guys respawn? They die like they don't.
The flesh mob?
Yeah,
Yes, they do.
that's annoying.
I'm getting banned if they get bent. I'm blaming you, Swim. I'm gonna unbox them live on stream, and then I will ban you. You will
Just
get
have
banned.
Your mouse hovering over his ban button.
Yeah. Look, man. I have a ban button, and right next to it I have a ban swim button. They're dangerously close together.
It's a large button that you can just slam.
The ban swim button is noticeably comically large.
The tables!
Like, I could miss the normal ban button and hit the ban swim button. The opposite will never happen.
There's so many.
I think if they're bent, you can talk to wizard support to replace them, but that's not something you ever want to have to do. I will do it for Karlach. She deserves it. Astarion, maybe not. Karlach, 100%.
Maybe not Astarion.
Look, Astarion, like... I didn't vibe with Astarion until the very end. And I can't explain why, because Swim's asked for no spoilers, and I know where he's at in the game now. So, like... Luckily, I can talk about almost every single card quote in the secret. I can talk about all of Astarion's. One of Karlach's is referencing Act 3. All of Astarion's are like reflecting like Act 1 and 2. It's just wild who they chose to have him like sanguine bond with, let's call it. But yeah, no, like a good like I think I could make Baldur's Gate themed decks for Karlach and Astarion, and I think they'd both be like garbage. But I think they'd be fun. And you'd get really excited when you see like the good card or like the card from the secret lair.
Oh, fuck. Are they all dead? Did I kill them all?
Cause so both of them come with like the Baldur's Gate card for the character. So Astarion, who's good, he's like alright. I've never seen him played in like the 99, but I've only seen him played as the commander. And then there's Karlach, who is like actually like a pretty good versatile card. That's why she's the most expensive out of the Baldur's Gate cast. Astarion comes with the Sanguine Bond Exquisite Blood, which is nice. Can't say no to that. But his other two is Vindicate and Mortify.
Nice.
I mean, like,
it's not great, but like it's not bad.
they're not terrible. They're not, in my opinion, like the worst cards. Karlach has Karlach. Thrill of Possibility, which I wish it was a different card, but like, oh well. And City on Fire, which is if a permanent opponent controls would take damage, or if you would deal damage to an opponent or a permanent they control, deal triple that amount instead, which is pretty cool. That rock, I forgot what it's called, but it's like something gate, and it prevents all damage to attacking creatures you control, or makes them indestructible, something like that. It's one of those two things, and it's really good either way. Then let me see if I can remember. Stranglehold, which is players can't search their libraries. And I think it's like life can't be gained as well. I think that's what the two things it has. And I'm trying so hard to remember what the last one is. Isn't it Anguished Unmaking? I could be wrong. I did like just glance at it. Because I knew that, like, it's how Secret Lairs work. They have, like, one or two good cards, and the other ones are, like, garbage. Dolmen Gate. Thank you, Alex. There is no way I'd remember that. Dolmen Gate. I mean, I can just pull back up the Secret Lair and check. Like, that is an option. Even though they are sold out, they haven't cleared it because they're trying to sell the D&D 50-year edition. So, you know, good for them. D&D's 50 years old. Nice. Magic's 30. I have it in Ensreg. I do not remember who Ensreg is.
I killed them all.
You killed them all?
I killed them all, and now I'm looking for where the heck I'm supposed to go.
Sick. Good luck.
Ring of Sacrifice, now I have 2.
It's okay. I am 100% lost where I am as well, so, like, we're chilling.
There's, like, a locked door over here. Oh, is this the way, maybe?
Oh my god, that's so brutal. Oh, I'm sorry, Arrow, please.
So this is how much of a simp I am for Karlach. I also found out, because I'm testing out 60 card decks in Arena, I found out that to celebrate it, they're having sales on the card arts on sleeves. And I did buy I didn't like spend gems on it. I spent like the in-game coins because I'm not insane. But like, I still did it. Karlach is one of best girls. It's a 4 mana red-green 8/4 that gives Alex extra combats if it's blocked. Oh my gosh. Okay, actually, I have an overwhelming amount of people who play Magic the Gathering in the chat right now. Let's brainstorm a little bit, because I was telling James about just a little bit. I was telling James about how I was thinking about tearing apart a deck. So I have one deck that I'm like pretty okay tearing it apart. and another deck that I'm like considering. This is going to be wild, T. James. 2 decks I'm considering.
Yeah.
So, one of them I've already told James. It is Satoru Umezawa. Considering pulling him apart, just because. Oh, this is a Mimic. I see you breathing. And so it's basically it's Ninja Eldrazi.
Mhm.
I've got some large creatures in it. I've got some pretty fun creatures in it. But some people get sick of. People don't like Eldrazi Annihilator, to be honest.
That's crazy. It's almost like people don't like sacrificing permanents or something.
Or exiling. Some of them exile.
Some of them exile.
But the other 2 decks that I'm considering, and it hurts me to say these a little bit, just a little bit. One of them is Mishra Meld,
Mhm.
which hurts just because it's a super fun, a little bit unorganized, a little bit like not the best deck. But it has pieces in it that would be really good to make like an Asterion themed deck.
What the hell is going on in there? Are these wheels alive?
Oh, the bone.
They got like skeletons in them and shit.
Yeah, they're bone wheels.
Oh, you're gonna fucking hate that.
I ran away. It's okay.
You're not gonna have. Oh, I love.
Can hit with magic from top. Can hit with magic from top.
Yeah.
But there are some beautiful themed cards that I could take to use in Asterion. A couple of the high-powered cards, such as, for instance, Vampiric Tutor for Asterion. I don't need to explain that one. That's just good. And just some other things. That's all you need to know. Some black for Asterion, some red for Karlach. If I wanted to make those ones, it sounds like he died to the wheel.
I
He
died
got
to the wheel. I didn't think there were more down here, but turns out there actually was.
So, and
Spin
then
the wheel.
the third one that I actually just added to this list is my Halana and Elena deck. Which is...
Really?
See, I knew that one would surprise you.
You were wanting to build that one for so long, though.
Well, and it's because, like, a lot of the things in there are just proxy swords. Like, it's just Halana and Elena proxy swords is what it is. And although there's, like, one really fun card in there, which is Atali, the new one. I have both old and new Atali in there, because...
If you're
obviously.
breaking it apart and don't need that Atali.
James wants an Atali real bad.
Frickin' vultures.
James wants an Atali real bad.
I do.
But I love them. Halana and Elena's my favorite singular magic card. I have all 3 arts of her, for God's sake. But I don't know if I want to tear apart the other 2 that much. The big thing is I'd be looking to repurpose certain cards. For other decks, of course.
Of course.
Black for Asterion, red for Karlach, blue for blue, and then blue and green for actually trying out Kinnan. Bonder's Prodigy. I know Kinnan's really good. Like, everyone knows Kinnan's good. But I want to give it a try. And of course, because I know how much, like, I know the Eldrazi are definitely not why people hate the ninja deck. It's definitely because of ninjutsu. I could always repurpose the Eldrazi into putting them into the Kinnan deck. Because the entire thing about Kinnan is, like, flipping him. Like, flipping big things. Kinnan's is bonkers. Yeah. And so, like, not making a CEDH Kinnan deck where I'm, like, tutoring for stuff and, like, having the fast mana. But, like, a nice battle cruise, hit hard, hit good Kinnan. Where I play, I don't know, like, the Elven Mana Dorks, cruise, and then flip a what's a good creature that I could put in there. I can't think of any like really good what's the term? Any good, like, really fun big green and blue creatures right now that I could flip into. Besides, of course, Coma. And, you know, and I know that, like, I know that everyone at my college playgroup would bemoan Coma being torn apart. You know, it's their favorite deck to play against.
Oh yeah, for sure, favorite deck.
It's so funny because I have asked a couple of the guys what my favorite deck is. Jin-Gitaxias. I do have two. Oh, no, I have all 3 Jins now, actually. I forgot. I traded into the Kamigawa one, which is ironically my favorite and the one that it took the longest to get. Currently have them actually in that Satoru. I just forgot about it. Because I never find them, and so I've never flipped into them. I've never ninjutsu'd out of the, Wait, is ninjutsu that bad? So
it's annoying because it lets him put the Eldrazi's out for free and then insta hit you.
I reduce, basically, imagine when my commander's out on the board and I have an unblockable 1/1. Just look at all the cards in my hand, all of the Eldrazi's I have, and they become pay for it, return that 1/1 to my hand, put the Eldrazi creature attacking unblocked onto the board. And so I don't get their cast triggers. So like the Artisan, where I don't get creatures back from my graveyard, but I did just put a 10/9 Eldrazi with Exile Annihilator 2 on the board for 4 mana.
I was gonna say, which is why, like, you just play exclusively Eldrazi with the Annihilator on them and no ETB abilities, because you're not planning on using the ETB anyway.
Look, man, if I had all 3 Shieldreds and all 3 Djinns, which I do have all 3 Djinns, but I don't have all 3 Shieldreds, I think it would be funny to do Praetor Ninjas. It would be awful for everyone else. It'd be absolutely miserable for everyone else. But I don't know what's more miserable, Eldrazi or Praetors.
Wait, do I have to kill all the spear people again now that the statue turned? Or did that just unlock a door? Oh, it unlocked the door, so I have to run past the spear people again. Okay. Anyway, yeah, Ninja Praetors would be interesting.
I can't tell if it would be good. But yeah, I'd say Kinnan flipping into, like, the Jin-Gitaxias that, like, puts everyone's hand size to 0. Or, like, the... the thing is, which is ironic, I did just trade away my Saga Vorinclex.
Really?
Yeah, I was, well, because I wasn't thinking about building Kinnan. I was like, I'm not putting this into Shiro. I'm not, like, what use do I have for this? Like, it isn't castable on the enchantment side, so, like, why would I do that? So why would I put it in Sithis?
Right.
And it's just... and so he was like worth like $15, and so I forgot exactly what I traded it for. Was it like, no, I got Seaborn earlier. I have a Seaborn Muse now. Which is honestly, me getting the Seaborn Muse is the reason why I started thinking about Kinnan as a possibility.
Mm-hmm.
But like the main reason Helena and Elena's being looked at really closely is because Helena and Elena has some very large green monsters.
Right.
Obviously I can't do the two Otalis because they're red.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. And I'm pretty sure Cash still has another Vorinclex, so I could like retrade into that Vorinclex.
Right, if Cash is willing to give it away, because like, doesn't he have a Vorinclex commander deck right now?
No, he has the Dominus one, and he uses Vorinclex in it.
Mm-hmm.
Unless if he built a new deck, Cash is making decks all the time.
I think you're probably right. I'm just misremembering.
Cash could be
There
doing
are
anything.
like stealth people in here for sure. Oh, there they are.
So plan is to tear those decks apart and make Asterion, Karlach, and Kinnan. That would be the general plan. And so it's just like I don't know how much I enjoy the play pattern of Satoru anymore. I'm trying to remember like the last time all blue or at least slightly evil.
Slightly
Like
evil?
I legitimately
0%.
I cannot remember the last time I like took ninjas to the game store. I can't think of it, and honestly that speaks for me more than anything else, because I have some cool cards in there. I have some dope cards in there, and I'd like to use my cards. So I'm thinking of and then the big thing with Mishra, I do like Mishra just because I'm such a fan of the meld mechanic. My dream is to have all three meld commanders. That would be the dream.
I do think I pulled a second Titania. Just putting it out there. I think
I think
have
you
one.
put it out there
Probably
and then
have.
you weren't willing to trade it when I tried to trade you.
No, I only had one Titania at that point. Last semester, Zach and I split a box of Brothers War, and I think I pulled a second one.
Ooh. Ooh.
It's just this goddamn baby.
Because you had two of the lands, and I had one Titanian, so... Oh, right, she just stands there until I do something, doesn't she?
You can talk to her.
Yeah,
And-
I'll go talk.
She will tell you to kill yourself, but like in the nicest way
talk.
possible.
You can talk to the nice lady.
I'm an evil player, then I bring Tiny Liz anyway, and people can deal with it for a game as far as I... So honestly, my deal with it for a game deck is Urza. And because Oz, you're the exception to that. You're the one who's just like, oh yeah, Urza's fine. I'm so like I'm getting a little bit more used to it because Missoula is like that. Where the people are and like people are a lot more enfranchised here than my college friends, which makes sense. But like,
you can see her footsteps in the snow.
he found out that pack immediately. The blue-black player there, is very, very evil. Don't mind me the fact that I'm planning on making a Pauper Dimir deck. Don't mind that at all. Oh yeah, that's what I traded it for. I traded it for, among other things, 4 copies of Snuff Out for my
What?
Pauper deck.
Traded it for
Holy shit.
What?
Snuff Out is one of the more expensive commons, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's I think the second most expensive common that sees plain Pauper.
Why? Oh, I'm dead. Why don't I see a health bar at the bottom of my screen?
because
Because
she's
she
invisible,
took
bro.
it. Yeah, and also she's invisible.
Okay.
It's her whole
Oh, I
thing.
died.
I'll add it. 175. If we play slightly higher power decks for a couple games, who cares? Yeah, no, and it's good. And it's to be honest, like, I think in our group, like, only really Jim has the same. I mean, I can't count James out because in the same breath, James has a mana crypt, but like a singular mana crypt does not like define a deck.
I was gonna say, that being said though, like, Faldorn does not get that much better for having a mana crypt in it.
It gets better. It is not like
better, but it's not that much
your like, for my example, your Faldorn deck that cannot take advantage of it as much as my Urza deck can.
Exactly.
If you wonder about my hatred of blue-black, blame the man above me. I know. It's a Planeswalker commander. Everyone hates it. He exiled my Rhystic Study. Still won, though.
You know what? Rhystic Study kind of deserves to be exiled.
Oh, it does. But this man, Oz somehow manages to play hard control in a 4-player format for the entire board. It would be impressive if it wasn't so disheartening. Okay, are you just supposed to go through this window? Am I dumb? Yes, I am dumb. Same way I got a jeweled... you got a jeweled lotus lying around and straight up not using it at the moment. Yeah.
I will say, I did move the Mana Crypt and the Mox Amber into Yawgmoth.
I mean...
proxied them back into... and the One Ring. I didn't have to proxy the One Ring because I had a second one.
I hate you so much.
I pulled one and then also...
I know.
Got the bundle.
I
Could've
know.
just got the bundle.
I should have, but like I was, for some reason, I was just like, even though I like the One Ring,
I got dead again.
I was just like, I don't want it. I don't want any part of Lord of the Rings. And then I look at it and it's like, oh, it's actually a pretty cool set. And by that time, you can't buy the bundle anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can
Well,
for $150.
They might have one here. I can check.
If they do, literally just buy it for me and I will pay you back. If it's for the normal price, but it's definitely going to be the gift bundle that doesn't have the ring in it. I would almost guarantee you.
We'll see. I've been planning to go there anyway. Maybe I'll stop by tomorrow.
Sounds good. Let me know.
Because they just have a lot of the... Like, they don't sell out as fast, so they might... Maybe.
Yeah, but Lord of the Rings is, like, the second most popular set ever.
Yeah.
Like, it's wild because, like, you're like, what? So, like, wait, what beats Lord of the Rings? And then it's just Modern Horizons 2.
Yeah.
It's just MH2.
It's just that good.
That powerful. Oh yeah, we can talk a little bit more about Magic. Card bans today.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, Nadu's gone.
Did they finally ban Shieldred and Standard?
Nope.
That's kind of still upsetting.
Shieldred's, like, I hate to say it, I don't look at Shieldred with the same
In
fear.
Standard, though. Like, that's the difference.
I've been playing Standard in Arena, and I don't look at Shieldred with that much of a, oh god.
It's just annoying. So freaking annoying.
And yes, Grief and Nadu both banned in Modern, and Grief also banned in Legacy. So... Oh, this is definitely a path forward. And then I forgot, like, Pioneer had the vampire lady, the 2-color vampire lady from the Ixalan set band.
Really?
Yeah, she's a combo.
Why? Oh, okay.
She's an infinite combo that ends with wiping the board of creatures, and leaving her and only her as like a 21-21.
I mean, that's quite literally the function of one of the Gideon Planeswalkers, though.
Yeah, but like, can you do it on turn 3?
No, you have to, do the loyalty counter thing.
Yeah, it's about how much work you had to do.
Uh-huh.
Where's my light? Oh, this is just a
Stolen.
stolen.
Oh man, this guy
Gone.
hurts.
Okay, are you alive? You are 100% alive. Right? No, you're not. And Soren got banned. Yep,
Really?
you're right. Yeah, apparently he's really good for something. I forgot what.
He's just kind of good in general, but not good enough to ban, I didn't think.
You're alive. So, I mean, they banned a lot of cards, to be fair. I mean, most people were only expecting Nadu and Grief in Legacy. Most people were like, oh, there'll be 2 bans, and we'll have to deal with Grief in Modern. But no, apparently they shooed them away. Yeah, he puts a card into play for free. That's true.
I really dislike not being able to lock onto her because it makes my spells kind of useless.
Puncher. And why is that so bad? It's because of how early you can put it out. Like, that's probably that. Like, that's why. Like, that's why Hogak got banned. You could put 12 power on the board in turn 2. It's not a combo, but it's still very oppressive. There's a guy here that is like that has a playset of Hogak and is desperately trying to trade them.
Why? Oh, because they just got banned.
No, because Hogak got banned and he was never able to trade them.
Okay.
Hogak got banned a while ago.
Yeah.
Hogak was like the boogeyman deck when I knew nothing of Magic and you'd probably like just started. Well, it was one of the Modern Horizons. I forgot which one.
So I started... Ixalan was like my first set. Hour of Devastation, Amonkhet, Kaladesh, Aether Revolt. That was like the standard rotation.
The question is, was Modern Horizons already printed?
I don't know. I wasn't playing Commander at the time, so I didn't care.
Or Modern?
Or Modern. No. All I was playing was Standard.
I've seen more impressive creatures in green. What's so bad about him? In Commander, he's not that bad. Alex, there's a video I would like you to watch. So it's Card Market. They're these great people. MH1 was Hogak. People in Card Market. There's some Europeans who do probably my favorite Magic the Gathering content. They just today, alongside the banning of Nadu, released Nadu versus Hogak. And it shows that Nadu is worse than Hogak. Nadu is incredibly busted. But it does still show a very... It shows a very good showing of Hogak. It shows a very... It shows why it was so busted. It also... Hogak is the reason, I think, like... minimum 3, maybe 4 cards got banned in Modern. Like, that's how bad he was. He is responsible for so many problems. Oh, forgot that you get longer. Stick with Havel.
Damn it, didn't dodge fast enough.
You like my anime cosplay?
She inflicts so much bleed, too.
Yes, sir. I've heard someone. So, I don't know too much about like.
God damn it! I didn't even. Fuck! I didn't have any blood loss on me, and yet it still gave me all the blood loss.
Bridge Balone is the only one I can think of off the top of my head. Faithless Looting. Faithless Looting is the one I think of immediately. Hogak is the reason Faithless Looting's banned in Modern.
You could have not attacked the nice lady.
You could
I
have
could
not.
have, but the achievement.
The achievement.
Anything.
I wonder
for
if
the
she, I wonder if
achievement.
she lets you leave now that she's killed you once, or if like, because do you have
I
to?
would check, but then I don't know if I can come back.
I mean, do you have to start? Well, if she doesn't attack you as soon as you enter.
Oh, she instantly attacks me now.
Oh, so yeah, she might not let you leave.
I wouldn't know. I've never actually killed her.
Sounds
Look,
like
we're going
someone
up
doesn't
against
have
a
the
bunch of people
achievement.
anyway.
Ow.
It's so
Like,
sad
a few
over on the
people who
360 that I
deserve
don't
it
have.
Anyway, we
So
already did one earlier this game. Like, in order to get to this point, we had to kill someone who probably didn't deserve it. And I guarantee you did, Tanner, because it's a requirement.
Who is this?
It's the big fire guy.
I was talking about Vein Ripper. I don't know how bad
Sisters.
Hogak is. I don't even
Oh,
follow
yeah,
him.
yeah.
Dark Souls 1's so
Seamless.
good. Welcome
Like,
to the
that
stream,
doesn't happen, you
Crimbuzz.
also have to do it.
Hello, person.
It was you who rescued me. Why?
You have to, otherwise the lava doesn't sink. You can't.
No,
beat the
I
game.
know you have to do it.
How I ended up in that cliff.
However,
It wasn't
this
fair
is a
that
not
I
have to do it kind of thing.
I mean, yeah, but also, like, achievement. I'm already a bad person for doing that. Why not just dig myself deeper now?
You wouldn't miss him.
Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream.
You catch my drift?
Ah, shit, I wasn't paying attention. Hold on. Hold on, I was talking to someone. Oh, fuck. Have you seen my father? Okay, is that it? Yes, okay. That was what she was asking.
Okay, back into the fight, I guess.
I see Dark Souls 1, I click. Nice, we've been playing, we've been playing Dark Souls 1, I've seen Mr. Onion. So this was the first time I've seen her. I'm playing through again. James is playing through for his first time.
Yes.
And so I am taking the opportunity to play through Dark Souls 1 aside him to see all the things I haven't seen. Like the Painted World, I just went through it for the first time. But James is experiencing all of it. Trouble.
dying.
Oh, she sounds so adorable.
The Onion Knights are.
I love her. I don't even
Damn.
know what she's about, but I already love her. Sounds like she just wants to take care of her dear old dad.
Onion Knights are bros.
Yes.
And sisters.
And sisters. But it's good to see you. I hope you stick around. But yeah, James and I are playing through Dark Souls 1, and then once we do that, we do plan to go through Dark Souls 2 and 3 as well.
To be fair, we also plan to do all the Black Ops campaigns.
Yeah, I mean, but if it depends on what people ask for. Please don't skip Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2 will not get skipped.
No. We're doing
I was
it
a
all.
hater, then I 100%ed it. I have only played Dark Souls 1 and Elden Ring. I haven't done 2 or 3, and so I'm very excited.
Dark Souls 2. There's one area in Dark Souls 2, and I'm gonna steal this from a YouTuber I saw who it personifies the thing called Reindeer Land. And it is
Okay.
the worst area in any Souls game I have ever played.
Nice.
Worse than Sen's Fortress?
It is worse than Sen's Fortress by a fucking country
I know
mile.
people who enjoy Sen's Fortress, which is wild.
Those people are masochists. Let's be honest.
I don't remember what YouTuber called it Reindeer Land, but I have taken that and I've used it for myself.
2
because
and
that
3 is when you
pretty
ascend
accurate.
IRL. Well, we'll be looking to ascend then. Ow. The gang squad!
Now, if only we could find a way to play Bloodborne.
We could probably find some sort of emulation.
That we could stream off of PC.
Maybe, probably. I mean, that's what emulations normally are on computers.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I really should... Negative 10 out of 10. Crim understands which area you're talking about, Tanner. Just off of that.
It's the worst. It is the worst area in any Souls game.
Man, I'm excited.
It is so bad.
You guys been seeing BB news, Bloodborne news? I'm assuming.
I saw the emulation thing come up, but like the whole 60 frames, I think, with the new graphics and shit that someone made, but I wasn't sure if that's something would be allowed to stream because FromSoft might hit us with the you're not allowed to do this because it's not the actual game.
It's getting there. I'm willing to take the bullet. I'm willing to be cease and desist. I've streamed Pokemon before. Honestly,
That's a dangerous game you're playing.
kind of want to stream Pokemon. So, as far as I can tell, they're fine with you streaming it. They're not fine with you streaming telling people how to emulate it. That's where they draw the line.
So as long as you don't
Share
it around.
You're
Whatever
fine.
you do,
They
don't
don't
go to this website and download this. Don't do it.
Don't do it. But the reason is if on Twitch, I did a Nuzlocke, a Pokemon Nuzlocke. But I can't say it went well. It's from Mudahar.
Game did you Nuzlocke?
I think it was Emerald.
It
It didn't go well, not because I suck at Pokemon. I'm not gonna say far from it, but like I'm not bad at Pokemon.
I mean, Nuzlocks are difficult.
And well, that's not exactly the hard part.
Mostly Mini and Alpha's fault that he lost and all.
Yes.
So you have to get lucky.
It wasn't. No. You're missing the point. I was streaming it, and a thing that you can set for streaming is extra challenges due to donations.
Oh.
And I allowed people to shoot my Pokemon by donating. I think it was like $5, something like that. It might have even been $1. That might have been the biggest mistake.
$1 is not enough.
And so they took advantage of it. And I was 100%. They killed. Chat killed every single. It was mostly, I believe, Helminia. But other people did cause issues. This runback was definitely a runback of all runbacks, yeah. I mean, so legitimately, just to let you know, Crim, I am sandbagging quite like a bit because I want James to be a little bit on the same level. And I figured at the very least I could get this stuff like ready. Although I don't know if there's any more bonfires up here. I think there's at least one. Perfect. Well, I mean, like, one of the biggest things that people know about Dark Souls is the first playthrough and the second playthrough are miles different. And this is, I think, my fourth. Like, I love Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 1 is my favorite Souls game. Granted, I haven't played 2 or 3, but I like 1 better than Elden Ring. You have to experience what they wanted you to. It's weird. Yeah, but, like, you still miss stuff, though. Like I didn't find Mrs. Onion. I didn't find the girl that's currently beating the shit out of James. Like,
oh my gosh, I'm just
Nice
frustrated
lady.
because I have no more magic swords, so I'm dealing abysmal damage probably.
I just sometimes look in the corner and I just see him get just pancaked.
I mean, he has no poise damage, so he can't knock her out of invisibility, I'm assuming.
No. Wait, is that something I could do?
If you had
Yeah.
enough poise, yeah.
Guess we're pulling out the dragon head.
I mean, honestly, a flamethrower is not a bad way to deal with someone that you don't know exactly where they are.
The issue becomes, of course, I'm totally gonna die.
Make James, like, a little bit larger. Okay.
You could, so, shameless plug, I am streaming over on Twitch, Z6HN. You could come over here and watch me full screen if you wanted to.
100%.
Just make sure you also keep Jacob up on the side or something. I don't want to take viewers away from him.
We appreciate you guys being here. You're welcome to subscribe to me, follow James, all this good stuff. Dark Souls is our stream of our flavor of stream right now, but we also do stream Call of Duty Zombies as well. That looks like James just got pancaked again.
Y'all play other games and I could actually join you for it.
I mean, just like recommend a game. You're in the Discord. You're in the Discord,
I'm in
which
the
we have in the
Discord, but
description
also
if you want to recommend
Lightly
stuff.
retarded.
You're fine. So, like, Krim, if you wanted to join the Discord as well, you could recommend and, like, make sure that the next game we're playing... Because this is our alternating game. We play Call of Duty Zombies, and then we do a different game. And you could, like, absolutely lock in that Dark Souls 2 is our next alternating game after DS1. Haven't played Zombies since Black Ops 3. That's mostly what we're playing. I'm gonna be
Fair
real.
enough.
Put the fucking bees in there. Why are you not putting the bees in
The bees. Alright, let's see if I could do this correctly.
I sound like a madman.
Mm-hmm. I did not do that correctly. Miss Old COD. Can't believe I'm old enough to have that nostalgia. God, the problem is, the wild thing is, what do you consider old COD? Because I consider, like, World at War, Black Ops 1 as old COD. The problem is, I know Black Ops 2 and 3 are old. I know
You
they're
ever
like a
played Call of
decade.
Duty for the DS?
No, but I've played Call of Duty 1. COD 4, World at War, Black Ops 1. Yeah. Those are... Oh, God. I just convinced James to play Black Ops 1. And get it.
Oh,
it's so good. James, we need to have, like, an actual 5 in Kino game so you don't, like... So you don't have a bad taste of Black Ops 1 in your mouth. Because we played
It wasn't
Moon.
that bad.
I know, but, like, we still
It was
got...
brutal, but it was fun.
I have such a soft spot for it. I remember because I was already very entrenched in Call of Duty Zombies when I had, like, got Black Ops 1 for, like, the 360. Like, I had played a crap ton of Black Ops 2. And so I had... I picked it up in my very first game of Black Ops 1. I got to round 31 on Kino. It was magical.
What can I use that'll
Yeah, what can you...
make my
what
life
can...
easier? I could use the gargoyle tail axe, but it's unupgraded.
Like, what can you wield that can,
The only upgraded weapon I have right now is my rapier. This Dragon Tooth requires 40 strength, which I definitely do not have. I could use a spear. I have a crystal halberd, but I don't have the strength to wield that. I can't use the gargoyle's halberd because I'm like 2 levels off from in strength, I think, to wield any of the halberds. Yeah, 2 levels of strength and I could do it.
Why are my bees in manufactured? Don't make no damn sense. I don't manufacture bees. Oh,
So
Jesus.
what do I use? I could use the occult club, but also I don't know what's gonna do the thing for me, you know?
Uh-huh.
What
Perfect
is
game,
poise
Loki.
damage? Where do I see that? Stability?
Let me go into mine real quick so I can check for you. Change equipment. Probably display. Oh boy, I'm not good enough at this game to know. Big bonk stick. Yes, I do love my big bonk stick.
Problem is I don't bonk. We'll try the frickin' axe, because that gives me resistance to a bunch of shit too.
God, is this...
What does the heavy attack look like? Oh, it's so slow, but at least this is sweeping, so I can hit a larger area. Let's magic this sucker up.
I can't remember if this is the right way to go, and I'm a little bit scared that I'm gonna, like...
Oh, you're doing that part.
Yeah.
Come at me.
Bro, this sucks!
I don't see her feet. There are her feet. Oh yeah, I did enough to make her reappear.
Nice.
Now I can hit her with some magic, which I'm actually good at.
Okay, this is right. Whew. It's been a while. It's been a while. Not gonna lie. It's been a while.
Oh, I must have been doing abysmal damage with the rapier.
Oh shit. I thought that there was a bonfire here. There's not. So I can't go back because I can't warp. I mean,
Tail is a weapon too, right?
yeah, it's a knife.
Do I care enough? I think the answer is no.
So James made her visible, the absolute mad lad. So I can either go into a boss fight or just wait here. And I know I'll be waiting here for the rest of the stream.
Should I just be running Catalyst Gargoyle Axe?
Maybe.
Is that the real play?
I mean, if it's working
Assuming
for
you can
me,
dodge?
if it's, yeah, assuming you can roll well. All right.
I mean, she can't get close enough to hit me because she's so slow. Going for the tail. Oh, shit. I didn't get the tail. All I got was hit really hard.
She's getting you.
I got nothing except for pain.
God, I really should at least kill one boss this stream. James, I'm sorry. I'm going for it.
No, don't leave me here.
It's not... James, I can't come and get you.
Oh, yep. I just saw you get smacked.
I think she's probably gonna die, which is good. Because I only had to make her visible once, it looks like, and now she's just permanently visible.
Yep.
I'm like 83% sure she can go invisible again.
I mean, she hasn't, and now she's almost dead.
Oh, you're getting infected by clams.
Okay, one more hit and she'll die. Should I try and go for the tail again?
Clams.
It's if you want to.
Okay, I gotta lure her into a spot where I can go for it, where she's like backing up so I can get at her.
Just don't let her wipe you out.
Oh.
Did you just fall off the edge of the map?
Wolf.
Oh no.
Well, at least I know the strategy now, so
You have hope. There is hope.
it wasn't even that hard when she was visible.
Alright. Alright.
How many hybrid queens do I have? 9.
Okay. I just gotta brave the bridge one more time and then do the thing.
Make my I'm gonna use beeswax to make bee houses.
The bee houses.
I'm gonna use the bees to farm the bees.
So, if I do have an extra titanium, which I will check after stream, is that something that you want?
Kinda, yeah.
Okay, cool. More than happy to oblige.
Yeah. Honestly, this is how many like plans I have. I'm legitimately, because it's gotten to the point where like a lot of cards people are asking for trades, and I'm just like, I'm actually holding on to that. I might just buy another binder to put like the cards I'm just holding, yeah. Because they're like, oh, you have like these like the Shocklands from Ravnica.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh.
So, is the Ravnica box worth it specifically for the Shocklands?
So if you're going for it for only the Shocklands, no. If you want, honestly, I would say the most fun draft experience I've had personally, 100%. It's so fun. And there were so many things that like me as like an established Commander player was just like, oh my god, this is here? Like,
maybe one of these weekends we ought to try and split a box between our group here and just do a draft.
Henzi Toolbox Tori, any recommendations? Honestly, I'd have to check with Sarah. Sarah owns a really, really brutal toolbox list. It's very good. And so I'd have to check how much, because I know she bought the precon and then made some things, made some mods. I just don't remember how much.
Gives me a bunch of blood loss protection. That's kind of nice.
The Blood Crest shield?
The gargoyle axe. The tail.
I'm trying to think. So like, honestly, the biggest thing I can imagine right now is a lot of things like I would remember from like, I would take some stuff out of the Helana and Elena deck that I've done, because you're blitzing things out and giving them haste, so things that will get you value. So we've been talking about them a little bit. The two Atalis. You have both green and red, and so you can get Atali 1 in the March of Machines Atali. I'm right there with you. Yeah.
Why does it do so much more bleed on the second hit?
Because
Even
bleed
my
stacks. The bleed
No,
percentage
my
stacks.
bleed is already gone, and then she hits me again, and it does more bleed.
Because there is the bleed that you've taken and then the build-up.
Right, I'm saying the buildup is like gone.
It
And then it does
as far as I know, it's like a percentile thing. So yeah. Okay.
Okay, made her visible. Now I can just snipe her with magic, which is what I want to do.
Hello.
Oh, here comes the sea. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Yeah. Here comes the sun.
30 man-hunting minotaurs. What the? That is too damn many minotaurs. care if you believe in charity. Get out of here. That will end my colony. God,
So I will say, James, since
Uh-huh.
we're kind of you're committing to the mage bit, and now that you're thinking of like having an actual melee weapon, someone who's so Seath from the cutscene, the scaleless dragon,
Yeah.
his tail is like literally, I think, the best secondary weapon you can get in the game for
Okay.
your build.
he's gonna need some strength.
Why not both?
So the-
100% do both.
There is another weapon here that I need to get before leaving the painted world that I'm not sure where it is. And that is Velka's rapier.
I have no idea. I didn't get it.
I know it's somewhere here, but I don't know where, and so once Priscilla is taken care of here, I'll probably have to go back through and see if I can find it.
God. His body broke before his ass did. Come here, boy.
What does that mean?
Don't look at my screen. Don't worry about it. It's a spoiler. Oh my god, it actually did. That's disgusting.
Get her scythe? Just out of curiosity.
I don't think
You
so.
need a plus 10 scythe, and then you have to ascend it to.
Oh, with her soul, probably.
Like-
Ah.
And then you get a extremely strong bleeding scythe. However, it will also apply bleed to you. So you need to have pretty high bleed resist if you want to use it consistently.
Hit her tail. Why didn't I get tail?
It's because you have to deal like a certain
He
amount of
didn't fight
damage.
you, man. Why does no one sell books? I want more books.
I want more books.
They're very nice.
Books are very nice.
The research bonus that you get by creation. I have so many bees. This might be too many bees.
These are all just keys. I have way too many decks I want to build. Lots of 6 different commander decks you want to build. Yeah, I mean it's always the difference of like you do have to decide on like what you want to commit to.
Alright, well, we're down to one hit again, so the question is, do I go for the dagger? I don't care enough.
You don't care. You just
I
want
don't
to
care.
you just want to kill her, get a.
I want it over.
You want to make sure that you've beaten a boss.
Yes. Okay. Solar
Yay.
King, Twin Humanities. Okay. Why isn't my shield up? Oh, is it because of the axe? Okay, well, off I pop. Oh wait, no, I need to get the rapier. I guess now I can see if I can get back in.
Oh, yeah, she
Bye.
already jumped.
Yeah, he's already gone. Is this
I
just
just
gonna
leap
work
into
me
the
here?
darkness, I guess. Wait,
Is
let
this-
me. I
what is
guess while
this
that's
work?
going, I can look up where Velka's rapier is. Oh, I'm back in no longer. Can go back into the painted world? You can, in fact, go back into the painted world.
Nice. Is it the same exact cutscene?
It looks like it, yes.
Sick.
Getting sucked.
Elka's rapier.
Should I? No, I should probably use a fridge for the honey.
I do like the slash, to be honest. Okay, where is this located? Painted world, through the door requiring the annex key. Where do I get the annex key? Access to Dark Amber, found in the underground sewers in the Painted World, located
Or
in
like-
the dead end. Oh, there's an illusory wall down in the sewers with the bone.
Ooh. So you have to go back to the bone wheels.
That is where I'm going.
More like 10, but the main two is Gargos, Hydras, and Rasheen X-Spells. Oh, I don't know if Rasheen is just the in-universe. Oh wait, I need to kill that golem. Shoot.
Times first.
I don't know if Rasheen's just the in-universe one with the Tyranid commander. But I do know someone who owns a very, very brutal Gargos list.
So, I have 2 level ups. Do I hit the strength so that I can use better strength weapons as my secondary?
That is up to you. It is...
Like, my int is almost at 30 at this point. I don't need more attunement. Vitality and endurance are both 20. Yeah, I'll hit the strength.
It's you make your build. It's just I generally, besides like the obvious of endurance and vitality, I wouldn't really try to like go into more than 2 skills. So like you've got int, and then unless like if strength is what you want to go in for, so you can like deal a little bit of damage, 100%. I've just fully committed to the bit of big strength boy.
Can crystal halberds be repaired?
No, they cannot. Crystal weapons
So
do a
it
lot of
only has-
damage, but they are when they fail, they have failed.
The
Okay,
only
so
way
it-
you can quote unquote repair them is by upgrading them.
Hmm.
Okay, because it has 20 durability. What does damage to it?
Using
Hitting stuff, yeah.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll use the Gargoyle's Halberd for now, because that will also give me a bunch of resist. See how this goes.
Yeah.
Why is my magic less damagey? Was the rapier doing something? for
Are
me
you-
that I wasn't.
Are you two-handing the catalyst? I don't know if that
No,
matters.
I have never two-handed a catalyst.
Hmm.
You can always look up the description of the rapier to see if it was doing something. I don't know if there's a rapier that enhances magical damage.
So it was just a normal rapier, is
Then
what
it
I was using.
absolutely did not.
So then why is my damage doing, or my magic doing less damage?
Maybe the enemies get harder since you killed Priscilla.
Well, I'm gonna check real quick just by re-equipping the rapier to see if it does make a difference. Because if it does, like,
I wouldn't say the rapier's making the difference, then it's probably the halberd or the whatever gargoyle weapon you're using.
yeah, so it's not. I'm doing the same amount of damage, so something changed about the enemies.
I guess they're just really pissed off because Priscilla was, like the steward of the painted world.
Mm-hmm.
So now they're just very upset with you.
Yeah, they are. They are all Priscilla Sims. So
Well, back into the sewer.
the Priscilla Swifties.
As the reason she goes around barefoot.
Jesus, it's because
Keeps
Miyazaki
them in
has a
line.
type.
Keeps them in line.
Miyazaki has a type, and we all know
Like-
it.
Like Tarantino in that. I don't remember what movie it was.
Literally choose a movie.
No, The one I'm thinking of specifically is the one where he's like
The tequila
okay, so
one?
Yeah,
Yep.
in this scene, you're gonna pour tequila down your leg, and then there's gonna be a guy drinking the tequila from your foot. That guy is going to be me.
You know,
Go ahead, even it.
Why is there a dude above me?
Roaring Prophet 2 and a green for 4 when he enters mill 6.
Where did this dude come from? I'm gonna die.
He's coming for you. You gotta get off that ladder.
There's nothing I can do, because if I get off the ladder, the wheel's gonna kill me.
Oh, he got you then.
Where did this dude come from?
This is what happens. Kill Priscilla. Random
Upsetty
dudes come.
spaghetti.
Everyone's angry.
But random dudes come and get you.
Okay.
On the upside, I didn't ever really have to fight any of those weird harpy things. I just avoided them. Alright, gonna make sure my
I just-
path is freaking clear.
Okay, what the hell is a radioactive bee?
And there are no enemies or nothing. Nothing should block my path back up here.
It needs uranium to make its honey.
Gonna make sure my path is freaking clear.
How did me breeding mild and temperate bees somehow come out to becoming?
Why are you
radioactive?
breeding bees?
I'm breeding bees so they become hybrids and then they become better and weirder types of bees. There's a bee that's just a skeleton. It's in its description. It's actually bees or insects, so they don't have bones. And shut up.
No
Shut up.
bones, huh?
Just shut up. Got a bee over here that creates Nutrimine. I got a bee that's literally just a machine. I don't know how that works.
The bees are machines and the machines are
it
bees.
came from biological
Machine
life.
bee.
It came from biological life, but now it's a robot.
Create machines, create
The
machines,
Necron
create
bee.
machines,
It's just the
create.
weirdest. Well, this isn't the weirdest mod, but it's a weird mod.
I died again.
Bone Wheels are probably my least favorite enemy in DS1.
They
Legitimately,
are-
they're rough.
Well,
They are rigged.
okay, because the way I've been handling them is I just bait them and then
Run
hit
past.
them with spells from the top of the ladder.
Oh, I just run past them.
Oh yeah, I can't do that because like I couldn't have done that the first time either because like you have to spin the wheel in order to do the thing.
Spin the wheel. What is an Argent
the wheel.
bee? Silver. Silver bee. You know what? I'm not even gonna question this anymore.
You know, I just looked at my warp. You can warp straight to the painted world, so yes, you can go back.
Just died again
That was quick.
to goddamn zombies just hanging out.
I'm gonna have to turn James down.
He's getting pressed.
he's getting angrier and it's getting louder.
I mean, that's just how it goes. You gotta understand.
Oh no, I get it. Again, reindeer fuck land. I had to put the controller down and walk away. Virgin Ridge. You stupid sons of bitches. How did you fail? Now he's believing even stronger in an ideology that I don't want him to believe in.
Honestly, is the Elite Knight legs better? 28, 14, 18, 11.
Oh,
No, it's not. 6.9. Damn. My golden drip is just better. The drip is real.
Oh gosh. Oh, we're okay. Didn't die. Fell off the top, but it's okay. I hope I don't have to kill Velka to get her rapier.
I'm gonna be real, I don't even know who Velka is.
Well, neither do I.
I assume she has a rapier.
I would assume
that would be
so.
that'd be very Dark Souls.
It'd be very
have to
assumptive
kill her?
of me.
You have to do
Yeah,
different-
generally.
different things.
Do. Let's party.
Oh god, the wheel's gonna catch me! No! Dodge! Oh my gosh. So once they get rolling, they can't change direction is what I'm seeing.
Yes, they can only like barely change direction.
I'm making a lot of blue. More blue fishes. Good bird.
Do.
There's so much furniture.
Oh no! Ah, died again.
The bones.
Dang it. Maybe I gotta dodge.
That can in fact help you every once in a while.
Well, I mean, now that
Occasionally, right?
you can finally put down your sign, I think.
I'm cool. I'll be fine.
So I assume Stomping Ground is the Shockland that you'd be trying to get from Ravnica, though, isn't it, James?
Remind me. That's Gruul, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Gruul would be cool. Blue-white. Is that Azorius? I
Yes,
don't
that's
think
Hollowed
Azorius.
Fountain.
Yeah, Hollowed Fountain would be cool. Those are like the only two that I really need, though. Wait, are you kidding me?
Did he get you again?
No, I'm not dead. Because I'm figuring out how to deal with them without, dealing with them. There we go. Doing better.
I already have those pieces.
Or figuring out how to deal with them, like, in the intended way, besides cheese.
Skill, sweat of your brow, and the strength of your back.
Yeah, but I'm still cheesing them when I can. The cheese is too good to pass up.
Miyazaki.
I mean, Miyazaki doesn't even probably see it as cheese.
No, he's just like, yep,
He's just like,
That's
yeah,
good
you gotta win somehow.
good tactic.
Lord knows I'm not helping.
Oh, right, I haven't built this. I need to do that. There's a bunch of infested ship chunks on the map that I really need to deal with. What do you mean?
Come here, boy. Not good at this.
These wheels really do not like being next to each other. How many more of these suckers are there?
God dang it.
Did I do it? I gotta get in close to the screen so I can actually see in the darkness. Oh, no, there's one left. Go, run, run, run. Quick, quick, quick. Get to the ladder. That was a closey.
Huh, you confused with the kitty.
Come here.
Wait, you doing another boss fight?
No, this isn't a boss fight.
No, don't die. Oh. Drop was not tall enough. Where is this dead end they speak of in the guide? Ah, right there. Is there anything down there waiting to kill me that I can't see because it's so dark?
Nice.
I see the illusory wall here.
Meant to ask, was the gimmick of your Halana and Elena deck? The gimmick was just like creatures with attack triggers that normally people don't let you untap with, so like Atali.
No!
And then giving Halana and Elena swords so she could give more counters. Like it's
Holy crap.
it's a relatively like battle, not relatively. It is a battle cruiser deck.
Get up, get up, get up. Oh my gosh, there's another one down there. There's a maze down in the sewers.
Oh no.
He's not having.
And in that super tight maze are more wheels.
It's the reason why the bone wheels are kind of infamous.
There's a ladder. But yeah, so like besides the 2 shrines from March of the Machines that double counters or like add an extra counter to it, I've got the 2 Atalis. I've got like honestly a lot of it is the Faldorn precon that like has some extra spicy creatures added to it. So there's not too much spice to it.
Is, just out of curiosity, is Faldorn in there?
No, Faldorn's on my desk.
Just hanging out?
She's just chilling.
I hear the clinkies I'm putting on my shield. Oh gosh, I hate the names.
That's a sled.
So make mana, play big thing, hope it's 6. Yeah, there's a lot of green ramp in it, so that I can cast those large creatures.
Oh,
And
I see it.
and so literally it shortens the time for people to react to what I play by just like it can attack the turn it comes down. Oh.
There's a ladder to go up. Where is this going to spit me out? Oh, I'm back in the courtyard. Well, I don't want to be here.
No, thank you. Yeah.
That's a dead end.
It's pretty battle cruisery. And there's nothing wrong with that. Honestly, before I do tear it apart, unless if I'm able to like fully drum up a good Kinnan list with like what I've got, I'm probably gonna take it over to play like a couple more games with the college boys this weekend. That's just how it is.
Obtain.
I just know, like, the decks that will never get pulled apart, ever, are my 2 Urzas, the Esper Urza and the Azorius Urza. Chishiro will always be there for me. And I'm intending on keeping the 2 Warhammer decks that I own completely natural. Other than that, like, I like all of my decks. I haven't made a deck that I dislike playing. But like, nothing too egregious.
I'm assuming this is the annex over here, this locked door that I tried to go through.
Oh yeah, and Oz, since you and Alex were legitimately asking, the Discord link is in the description of this video too, if you guys wanted to join on that. Because I knew that you did ask on the weekend I was there. Last weekend. I guess I probably have to like rest or something?
Velka, are you up here?
Just imagine just this absolutely ancient looking woman comes out and just beats you to death.
I wouldn't be surprised.
It do be the darkest of souls.
There's lots of these pus things lying about. Oh, fire! Pyromancy. Oh, well that one that I killed with magic like exploded a little bit, but it went away really quick. I just died,
We're so comfortable.
but that's okay. Oh, and there's gonna be harpies? I don't want to deal with harpies.
I don't want to deal with this shit. Man, James made it out of the painted world just to get sucked right back in.
I gotta do the frickin' rapier. It was on my list.
On your musts.
It's something I was planning on doing in the painted world, so I kinda gotta do it in the painted world.
I mean, I don't blame you. I just feel bad.
Why do you feel bad, huh?
Because you're getting just bullied by bone wheels.
Oh, I'm through the bone wheels. Bone wheels are dead. And do not have to deal with anymore.
Well, at least that's over.
I got the key. I'm in the annex. I'm dealing with explodey dudes now.
Man. So, I just realized something. Seth never did make that trade for the Atali then, did he?
No, because I never had anything that he needed.
I mean,
I
yeah.
still would rather have the coin version, but like, given no other option, I'll take what I can get. So.
I'm surprised you weren't trying to make a March of the Machines box split then.
Well, I'm trying to do like splits with Zach, but he wants to wait on that before we do that, and he wants to do another of the mystery boosters. So if I do another split anytime soon, that'll probably be what it is.
I should look at the card list for the Mystery Booster too.
Mana Crypt is on it.
For the second one?
Oh no, we're talking about doing another first one. The second one card list apparently is pretty mid. Like there's good stuff in there, but there's no really bad stuff and there's no really good stuff, if that makes sense.
Gotcha.
I know harpies are about to
There
fly
you
down on my
are.
head. Oh, they're up there, just waiting, watching. Guess I better run for this and then go really quickly. Give me the item, give me the item, give me the item. It's a Dark Ember!
The darkest.
So,
Ah!
thou,
Wait, no,
most gracious,
Oh no,
deeply obliged. I am
Ah?
thus, Elysium. I cometh from
Harpies.
thee long before thine. I cannot stay here for long.
I'm running for the campfire to hopefully get there before they can
Allow me
completely
to ask
kill me.
one thing. My home will
or
is
get close enough to me to make it so, you know, campfire is not something that I can do.
to pass this profound knowledge to thee with thine approval. Would this be of assistance to thee?
Yeah, James, why is your
Uh-huh.
Discord like little sorry, not James, Jacob. Why did I say that? Okay, but why is your little Discord thing? See Tarmo on me till I go.
May the great flames guide thee.
Oh, she's fucking
I need
gone.
you to explain this to me.
So,
No, ignorance.
vain ignorance. She gone, boy. It's referencing a magic card.
Okay.
You can really high roll the Mystery Booster 2 since there are some foil chase cards with old art from Vanguard.
Yeah, but like I don't care about the foils. Like that's where I got my Mana Crypt was from the Mystery Boosters ones. Mana Crypt isn't on the list. There are no crazy high cards besides the foils. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I will say I would prefer to get Mana Crypt and like Sensei's Top and stuff like that from Mystery Booster 1 than to get foil treatments of cards from... Why is there a summon sign here? Oh, that's not good.
Did not have to kill Velka.
Oh my god, she just summons herself?
I am Dusk of East.
Okay,
It is an honor to see thee again.
so let's
I
see
shall
how this
follow thy
looks.
wishes.
Okay,
If
hold
thou
on.
art in me, pray summon me again. I am Dusk of Elysium.
Less damage physically, but more magic damage. Worse durability.
Ooh.
We'll see how this goes. Does this slash? It does slash.
Oh, these are normal spells.
So it pierces and it slashes on.
If thou art in need, I wish
Okay,
me
cool.
I am
Well,
it
now I
is
just gotta
pleasure.
get back to the campfire,
For a very long time,
and then I can leave the painted
I was
world.
trapped within the
You
crystal
got it
ball.
though?
From my home,
I got
was
it.
taken,
Nice.
banished to a plane.
He did it.
We've done it, boys.
But thou
And I
came
didn't
to
have
my
to
rescue,
kill Velka
long
for it.
after I had
Okay.
relinquished all hope.
War
So gleeful was I.
bonfire is cut off from. Oh, so I can't. I have to go back up to the top and jump.
If thou art in need, pray summon me again. I wish to be of assistance.
So can you warp here with it being cut off?
It seems to be I can warp there. I mean, I just went to a bonfire and checked and said I could warp.
Okay. Well, and okay, so like it was in the list.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I tried to warp, like I hit the button and it didn't even show anything. It was just like, yeah, this bonfire's cut off, no warping.
Unfortunate.
Hmm.
I mean, it is a prison world, so like, if we want to go off the lore.
Right. Okay. At least I get to try out this rapier on some
The lore.
little guys.
2 damage. The other nice part is it's easier to get Mystery Booster 1 since the second one is Confet. Yeah, I do think that is the only actual error I made in Gen Con. I didn't know that it was convention exclusive, otherwise I would have bought a Mystery Booster 2 box.
And you ordered online right now?
Yeah, as a secret lair though, for like $250.
Well, I mean, Mystery Box 1 is still $200 to order online.
So,
And that's with the, that's a crappy version.
the crappy version.
So there are 2 versions. One version has the test cards, and so that takes up one of the slots, and then the other version doesn't. And so you get an extra card in the other one. It's a difference of like $100.
Mm.
So it's like 200 versus 300 basically.
All right.
And so even the one without the test cards is more expensive than that. For Mystery 1. So how much would it have been at the con then?
I don't know. I didn't actually go up and look.
You just were like, yeah, I don't need this.
Well, it was just like I was focused on other things. So, like, for instance, I was like, enjoying the con,
Yeah.
going to like D&D shows and stuff like that. And when I went to buy stuff, I actually when I went, I did 3 things. So there were 4 days.
Uh-huh.
And the first day I didn't buy anything. The second day I bought popper cards, like bulk cards that I could find.
Uh-huh.
Or no, the second day I bought like medium-ish cards, like 2 $3 cards and 1 nice card, nice-ish card. I bought a Secret Lair Hollowed Fountain.
Okay.
Because they were selling it for the same price as a normal Hollowed Fountain. And I was like, that's cool. I can put this in my
Might as
Urza
well.
deck. Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially since I was looking for one, since I'd accidentally traded away the Hollowed Fountain that I meant to slot into it.
Right.
If Jim ever watches this stream, the one you traded me is in the 3-color Urza deck. That one didn't get traded away. I still have that one. Jim might be sad. He also might not care. I don't know, but I should clear the plate.
Right.
The third day, I bought the Pauper cards. I bought like a cool brainstorm art that I found and really liked. I bought like a bunch of Snowlands for like 50 cents a piece. Also for the Urza deck, actually. Another reason why I bought all of those is because that was when I had found out that there were Magic the Gathering people there, and I could get them to sign the Snowlands. And then the final day, during that third day, I also bought like some presents for my family, and those Baldur's Gate posters. I saw that.
Yeah.
You got you right at the end. And some Baldur's Gate posters that I own. Some metal ones.
Oh, put me up here, not in the painted world, so now I gotta go all the way back down. My stuff. And then the final day, prices of cards has been slashed because people don't want to take their stuff back. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna treat myself, and I bought 2 really nice cards for discount. That was Cyclonic Rift and Mana Vault. You got a Mana Vault?
I own a Mana Vault. What?
Mana Vault is like as good, if not better, than Mana Crypt.
Better than Mana Crypt for my Urza deck, not for your decks, no.
I know.
Mana Crypt is still the GOAT, don't worry.
I have to go the long way around.
You do. But yeah, that was so I had 3 of the 4 days I bought Magic cards. Some type of Magic cards. Like, it was the place. It was, there was so much stuff and they were selling it under market price, so I couldn't couldn't resist. That's actually where I got my third and final hard disagree.
I mean, it's better in a lot of cases. Not all of them, but a lot of them. Now I gotta pull back up Mana Vault to make sure I'm not spouting nonsense. Hold on.
Mana Vault, 1 mana artifact. You can tap it to add 3 colorless mana to your mana pool. It does not untap during your upkeep. During your upkeep, there's a trigger to pay 4 mana to untap it. If you don't, it deals 1 damage to you.
Yeah, Crypt is better.
Like,
Yeah,
Ozzy's more
way better.
Ozzy's more competitive than either of us, so I'm curious why he thinks Vault is better than Crypt.
No, he said he disagrees that Vault is better than Crypt.
Yeah, Crypt is
So
better
he's
than
saying
Crypt is better than Vault in every.
that is what he's saying.
Yeah, I think he misconstrued my statement of Vault is better than Crypt in my deck, because my Urza deck just needs a blast of mana at, like, either at the beginning or the end. And so me, with Urza's reduction, able to basically turn it into a colorless dark ritual is really good.
Right.
And exactly what I need. That's why. I would still put a Mana Vault in Urza, don't get me wrong. I would put a Vault and a Crypt in Urza.
Crypt.
I would put both of them in. They're both good. But at that point, we're getting out of Power 9. Oh, I was disagreeing with James. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, and James double checked it, and so now we're all on the same page.
Yes.
Then we're like, if you're going for everything, eventually you get into the point where you're outside of power level like 8 and 9, and you're into just CEDH, and like that's not what Urza's for. He's meant to be a high-powered deck that I can also just have fun with.
Right.
He's fun. He is fun. I love him.
These things mean.
Tanner, I'm gonna play a game of Magic with you this weekend.
Ow.
I don't know. And I'll
Because
teleport
you're
you
also
there.
coming here.
I'll teleport you there.
No, I'm being in Bozeman. It's my. Sorry, no, sorry. Blah, blah, blah. We're visiting a museum.
Oh, okay. Well, at some point I'll have to get you.
My sister's birthday.
Oh, well.
Like, I've played Magic.
I know they
It's just
forced you to
Geth.
play it eventually.
Or Geth, or I think it's Geth.
Yeah.
Geth decks.
Webcam, what's up? What's wrong?
What's wrong?
I mean, literally all I've done is I've pulled James's stream up to be larger since I'm so far and James is just finishing up.
Mhm.
I just max James stream for a bit.
I feel so slow.
It's your first game. Webcam to play James, I mean. I mean, 100% we could do Spell Table.
Spell table?
Yeah, so your Magic Companion app,
Uh-huh.
the login that you use to that, you can go to a place called spelltable.com
Uh-huh.
and log in with your Wizards account.
Uh-huh.
And it takes your webcam and it puts you in you can make either Commander or Pauper game, like any Magic format, and just have open lobbies.
Oh, cool.
So if we wanted to, I don't know if Alex has a webcam, but since you and I have webcams, all we'd have to do is point them down at our tables.
Okay.
I've done it a couple times. So I can probably demonstrate it to James after stream.
Okay.
As long as James doesn't lose all of his souls and get very sad.
I won't. It's impossible.
He's being very careful.
I may just be able to avoid a bunch of these guys if I just hug this wall.
Hug that wall. I could get my phone to work probably. Maybe. I don't know. I've only ever used this webcam. Actually, that's a lie. I have another webcam, and so sometimes I have a second webcam that I just point down at the table when I want to play Magic sometimes. The big thing is most people go on to Spell Table, though, is to play CEDH.
Mm-hmm.
Just because
Which is...
it's so niche.
Yeah.
But if you and I coordinated, I can make a private lobby and we can just play. And also, if you do make a Pauper deck, or you just feel like playing 60 card, because I know that you don't take apart your standard deck.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's not standard anymore, but yeah.
Yeah, you're out of standard deck. You can just set up the 1v1. So it's fun. It's a lot of fun. Just Magic is fun sometimes.
Magic is fun.
Better with friends.
Indeed. Should probably push this up one more level and then I can just use the big bonfire. Oh, it doesn't move anymore? Do I need
It
to
does.
move
You just have to
that?
go from the other side.
Well, it just means I'm at the top.
Right, you and me, you need to get some Pauper going. Dude, yes, 100%. My mono red deck is taking a little bit of a back seat right now for some temporary workshopping, but goblins will always be there. It will be ready. It will be ready.
Is it all so red? So it's ready?
It's red and black.
And the pun works.
And the pun does work. The funny part is Suzanne, someone who's in our the D&D stream, they actually gave me it was their old standard deck, And I use that case for the Goblin deck now, and it's called Rakdos Soul Stealer, so the name kind of still works for the deck case, which I think is awesome.
Neato. Dorito.
All right. But James has made it out of the painted world. The man has survived with most of his wits about him. I feel so bad because I'm so far ahead in levels too. I'm at like 70 something. It's rough. But you made it through the painted world, and we can either do some mini bosses first, optional bosses, or we can start on the big four. So that will be for next time.
Okay. Cool.
So we will end this with, let's see, 183 deaths for James.
Oh my gosh.
And 89 for me.
That 83 or 84?
Did I not count one?
Oh, nope, it just got removed.
What got removed?
Again, the stream's delayed. So I've just been looking at it, and it was 84, and then it turned 83.
Did I count it down by accident?
Should I be at 185?
Apparently, I saw it go down once.
Oof. Okay, I'll... 85. Oof. It's a rough game, but I love it. We all love it. And that will be it for this week. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Thank you James and Tanner for hanging out and playing some Dark Souls and listening to some Dark Souls. We'll probably be doing Call of Duty Zombies next week, but after that, who knows? Thank you everybody so much. Once again, if you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe. If you're not following James, Z6HN on Twitch, make sure to do that. And I will see you in another stream or video. Take care now.
Goodbye.